Hello guys, welcome back to this channel. This is Miracle Maker Football Channel. Tonight we see Chelsea take on Real Madrid. How will Chelsea respond after the humiliation in the hands of Manchester City? I know it was only but a preseason, but the manner in which we lost the game, the costly mistakes, the defensive errors, they were just not you expect from a professional. Despite the fact that Manchester City started with keys, Manchester City were 4-0 up, despite not having uh, much of their first team players. Manchester City started with their second goalkeeper, Ortega. Then in the defensive line, it was only Josko Cavador that was a recognized defender amongst the ones that started against Chelsea. Cavador partnered Kevin Phillips. Then only Kovacic in midfield, partnered by the youngster already. Then if you are going to the attacking place, only Jack Grealish and the Erling Haaland were first team players. Oscar Bob also started. This team humiliated Chelsea 4-0 before Chelsea came back and scored 2 consolation goals. And we are playing Manchester City 12 days from now, less than 2 weeks. How prepared are we? Are we going to end the winless run against Manchester City? Tonight will give us a glimpse of if actually we are improving. Preseason is for fitness, I understand, but we need to be showing signs of improvement. We need to be showing signs of stability, adaptation to the ideas of the coach. How will Chelsea approach this game against Real Madrid? The match, by the way, will be taking place 12 midnight. If you're watching from Nigeria, as I said in my last video, 12 midnight tonight. Make sure to stay awake. In this video, we will be discussing possible lineup. The lineup I believe Enzo Maresca needs to put up. Listen, the Premier League will be starting very soon. We need to have identity. We need to have stability. Yes, we need to know who to expect in the first team. This is not the time to start playing Angelo Gabriel when you know that Angelo Gabriel is going on loan, or Andra Santos, Amanda Broja. Those players you know will not be part of the first team plans. Those players going on loan, this is not the time to play them. We need to play those that will be in the first team, those that we are certain will be with us. So without further ado, let's get started. Make sure to stay to the end of this video. Like this video if you are yet to like this video, and if you are yet to subscribe, of course, please do well to support us and subscribe. We start at the goal post. Robert Sanchez begins at goal post. I saw so many comments, so many people were faulting Robert Sanchez, calling for the return of Jordi Petrovic. But if you watch that game against Manchester City, I cannot fault Robert Sanchez for any of the goals that Manchester City scored. They were not Robert Sanchez's fault. I'm not here to say that Robert Sanchez is maybe the best or very good, but if not for Robert Sanchez, we might end up conceding up to 7 to 8 goals against Manchester City. He pulled off so many incredible saves, and people should learn to start appreciating Robert Sanchez. He is not as bad as people are painting him to be. He's a very decent goalkeeper, and I believe he will be starting ahead of the new signing Jorgensen in this game against Manchester City. In this game against Real Madrid, I also tip him to start the game against Manchester City because there are reports that he'll be starting the season as the first choice. Then the back three that started against Man City, as I expect them to start against Real Madrid. The back three that comprises of Reece James, who is the captain, Tosin Adarabioyo, and Levi Colwill. I need to see this back three against Real Madrid tonight. Then in the midfield, Romeo Lavia was the best player for me. I don't know about you. Romeo Lavia was the best player against Manchester City. Going forward and defending, I see the quality and skills set of Romeo Lavia. If he can stay fit, trust me, Romeo Lavia is a genius. He is a very talented player. We mixed his quality last season. He starts alongside Kenan Dewsbury Hall. Then joining them in the midfield, the inverting Malo Gusto. He will, start as a left back, but inverting just like he inverted against Manchester City. I love to see Malo Gusto inverting. He is more flexible in the midfield compared to Reece James. The mobility, the flexibility suits his style of play. I think Chelsea playing Reece James in the midfield will limit James' abilities. At least if you cannot get the attacking aspect of James, let's get the defensive part of James, because going forward and defensively, James is one of the best in the world. But when it comes to the normal running around, tackling, all those midfield attributes, I think Malo Gusto is more suited in the inverting role compared to Reece James. I think I want Malo Gusto to start as the inverting midfielder or left back, no matter how you put it, making it the midfield three of Romeo Lavia, Kenan Dewsbury Hall, and Malo Gusto. Then the front three, Belkalo Modric started against Manchester City, and his performances against Manchester City were nothing to write home about. Raheem Sterling came on board, he played well, but I think in this game I need Christopher Nkunku to start at the left side. Yeah, Christopher Nkunku has scored in all the preseason games he has played this season so far. So I think Christopher Nkunku should start at the left side ahead of Mikhailo Modric and Raheem Sterling, and of course the youngster Tariq George. Then at the right side, Noni Madueke is one of the best players currently in this preseason. I think Noni offers dynamism, attacking threats. I want to see Noni Madueke because Kopama, I don't think he will be fit enough. I don't think Kopama is available for this game. Noni Madueke should start at the right hand side. Then as a number 9, I want to see Mark Gueye given the starting position. Nicholas Jackson, I don't think he is available to start. I think what Maguire offers as a striker, we didn't see it when we played Christopher Nkunku as a fourth 9 against Man City. Maguire, the pressing, the runs in behind causes unsettlement in the defender. So I think Maguire should start against Real Madrid. This is my lineup. Let me see your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about this lineup against Real Madrid? Remember, it is just the preseason. We are still preparing, warming up for the upcoming season that will be starting up in less than 2 weeks from now. What changes will you make to this starting 11? Make sure to turn on your notification bell because we'll be coming after the match to give you the preview and the highlights of the game. Stay cool and stay blessed. Blue always will be the color.